It's been almost 3 years since Ezidi refugees from northern Iraq and Syria began resettlement in Australia, many of them fleeing trauma after persecution by Islamic State. One of the resettlement areas was the New South Wales regional city of Armidale, where the local community has embraced its new migrants.
Hailing from northern Iraq, Ezidi man Ida has been a resident of Armidale for over 2 years.
دال أخلاقي وأنا قنجة احترامه وأنا قنجة مساعدة قلقت كنو مقلقة بيت كيف خشن كقلق مساعدة مرات كنو قلقة كيف أما بخلقي أرمي دارته وأستراليا عامة.
He's now helping transform this plot of land into prime pasture as part of a new agriculture project set up for the Ezidi community.
What we're trying to achieve is, one, helping them realise their place in Armidale through acquisition of skills and using those skills to gain employment.
في مشروعي أولاً مثلاً خبرة البامة تشيبو وبطريقة في مشروعي أمي كاربن مثلاً شغلك خوجي بحصلين وأمكاربن بشغلن ومش ناحية أمانجي زانبنا مشلو بشغلن.
This land donated by members of the local Rotary Club to give the traditionally agrarian people a place of their own to farm.
250 metres of fencing disappeared in a matter of a couple of hours. So the speed of work, the efficiency and the degree of learning is quite impressive.
The city has embraced the community, Ezidi cuisine in high demand. The mini barn employs Ezidi chefs, the dishes proving popular even during COVID restrictions.
We found a couple of guys that were willing to come on board, and it was a bit of a struggle from the start with the language barriers and working out how to operate a professional kitchen with them, but a couple of months in, it's really taking off.
The city of Armidale, with a population of around 25,000, was greenlit as a regional resettlement site by the Turnbull government in August 2017, with the first refugees from Syria and Iraq arriving just over 6 months later.
Many families that are neighbours are actually basically taking everyone under their wings. There's a lot of exchanges, especially of recipes.
Salam Kuro and his wife arrived in Australia in July 2019 as refugees through the federal government's special intake from Syria and Iraq. Many of his family remain in northern Iraq, where they have faced persecution, some still missing, feared killed by Islamic State.
We was refugee in my own country, so that's I never heard that's happened in any other state. And yeah, so there was no future for anyone.
Since settling in Armidale, the family has thrived, welcoming their first child, Sama, in June.
She was born in Australia, and she is an Australian citizen now, and she will have a good future in Australia.
With plans afoot to build a home and a new life in regional Australia. Naveen Razik, SBS World News.